Make today iconic. What's up, guys? It's Upcome Sports, back with another rebuild. In this one, we're doing the Dallas Mavericks, as requested by a subscriber. Our first objective is going to be to try to sign a superstar in free agency. Probably not the first year, probably down the line, but second objective is to win 45 games. And the final objective, in order to complete the challenge, is to win a playoff series. You guys just saw the settings I used. This is the roster. Pretty much the only untouchables are Dennis Smith Jr. and Harrison Barnes, because the Mavericks are paying him a lot of money and I just think they're going to keep him around. Probably on a championship team he can put up 15 points a game. We do have the 5th pick in the 2018 draft, so we're going to take Jaren Jackson Jr. I think this will happen in real life also. Unless the Hawks decide to take Trae Young, then maybe Marvin Bagley or Mohamed Bamba could fall to the Mavericks. So I'm going to offer max contracts to Julius Randle, Aaron Gordon, and Clint Capella. I know they're all restricted free agents, but the Mavericks have said that those are their main targets. Maybe DeMarcus Cousins as well, but I don't see him signing with the Mavericks either way, just because he wants to contend in the playoffs and the Mavericks aren't there yet. So we're going to aim for free agency later on in the rebuild. So all the teams did match the max contract, so we ended up getting nobody. But that's fine, we still have a lot of cap room for the future. Pretty much the same team, just our draft picks are on the team now. Here's the rotation. Dennis Smith Jr., Harrison Barnes are pretty much getting most of the minutes, as well as Jaren Jackson. Here are all the awards. DeAndre Ayton, Rookie of the Year on the Kings. Russell Westbrook, MVP. Here are all the teams. I doubt we got anyone on an All-NBA team, but you never know. DeAndre Jordan was on the defensive team. Jaren Jackson on the All-Rookie First team. Averaged 2.6 blocks a game. That's going to be nice for us. Let's check out the standings. We were the 13th seed in the West, which I expected. We'll have a top 5 pick, but it's looking good for us right now. Let's check out the stats. Harrison Barnes putting up the most points. Dennis Smith Jr., 15 points a game. About 6 assists. Pretty much the same as his rookie season, so he'll need to improve on that. Seth Curry. Talking about Seth Curry, Steph Curry wins Finals MVP. Warriors take home the championship in this first season for us. So in the draft lottery, we're projected the number 5 pick again, and we get number 3, so that'll be nice for us. With the 3rd pick in the draft, I'm going to be picking up Romeo Langford, who's a shooting guard. I think he's a 78 overall. Pretty good length, nice scorer. He can also play make, so he'll help out for this young core of pieces. So I'm going to be offering Karl Anthony Towns as much money as he wants. He's also restricted, but the Timberwolves have had problems with him. He doesn't really like where the organization is going, so it could be realistic. I don't want to offer Hassan Whiteside a deal because he's 30, he's getting up there in age. So here's what the roster is looking like. Pretty much the same team. We're just going to progress our young guys. Hopefully we can make the playoffs, but I don't think so. Here's the rotation. Young guys getting most of the minutes. And let's see what happens in this next season. So I accidentally skipped over the awards, but LeBron James won the MVP. Greg Monroe, 6th man. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. You guys can check out all the teams. I'm just going to skim through them real quick. And yeah, I think we did pretty good this season. We made the playoffs. Let's check out the standings. We were the 4th seed, winning 46 games. So that's pretty good. A lot more than last season. So we're going to be playing the Clippers in the first round. They have a pretty solid team. They got Trae Young. Romeo Langford led us in scoring. Then Dennis Smith, he picked it up, averaging 7 assists. We're actually going to lose here in the first round to the Clippers. I don't know why 2K be doing this to me. I can never get out of the freaking first round. I don't know. But, yeah, those are the stats. Hopefully next season we can actually win a playoff series, which is ultimately one of the goals. We'll just sim these playoffs right now, so see who takes it. Looks like the Milwaukee Bucks are going to be taking the NBA Finals. Giannis Finals MVP. So this year was supposed to be our big free agency splash, and there was really no one good in free agency as long as centers go, or like really power forwards that I can move to center. So we just picked up Bobby Portis and Dwight Howard on some pretty massive deals. Here's the rotation. We're actually going to move Jaren Jackson to center and play Bobby Portis for the start. So in this season, JJ Banks MVP, Devin Booker 6th man for some reason. Let's see if we got someone on an All-NBA team. I don't think so. Yeah, we're probably not going to get like someone. We don't really have a superstar type player. But Jaren Jackson made the All-Defensive second team, getting all those blocks per game. We were now the 3rd seed, winning 54 games, so huge increase from last season. We did accomplish our goal, which was to win 45 games in the season. And we're going to be playing the Thunder, who have Westbrook, Paul George, Julius Randle. Yeah, pretty much just them. Romeo Langford leading the team in scoring, Dennis Smith Jr., Jaren Jackson playing the defense. Yeah, let's see if we can beat the Thunder in the first round. So the Thunder are up 3-1 on us. They're up 2 in this game, so it's looking like they're gonna beat us here. But let's see if Paul George can miss a free throw. He makes it. Makes the second one. 4-point game. 11 seconds left. We need a quick 3. If Seth Curry was in, I would say we go to him, but he's not. Looks like Langford's gonna have it. Can't get it to go. Another look. He can't hit it. This one's over. Westbrook leading his team, 29 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Paul George had 17. Romeo Langford had 20 points for us. James Young, for some reason, was our second leading scorer. Jaren Jackson didn't do good, but Kevin Durant's going to win the Finals MVP. And, yeah, the Warriors are going to be tough to get past, but in this season, we pretty much have basically the same team. I just wanted to go another season, see if we can win a playoff series. We haven't been able to get out of the first round, so here's the rotation. Pretty good starting lineup, if you ask me. Jaren Jackson's back at the 4. So we were the 3 seed. We won less games than last year, 4 less games, but we're still pretty solid. We're going to be playing the Utah Jazz in the first round, so hopefully we can take them down and get our first playoff series win. I don't know, this is ridiculous that we can't win with this much talent, but there you can see all the stats. Let's go check out our first game. So here is the closeout game for the Jazz on us. And I thought we could come back, but no. They beat us by 4, and yeah, another playoff loss. It's not looking good for us. We'll just simulate the playoffs real quick and see who wins. Looks like the Clippers are actually going to win with Trae Young, so we were about the same talent level. Here's the final roster after this realistic rebuild. These rebuilds are going to be longer than a fantasy rebuild just because we got to progress the players and all that. But let me know in the comments what you thought of this team and what I could have done differently, and any other rebuilds you want to see. As always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell for any more videos you would like to see. And thank you guys.
To the floor, yeah, make it roar. Hold up, skip it, Ventador.